you, Sean.
Okay, all yours.
Okay, good evening, everyone. We're going to be listening to a tape from Kelechi. It's a tape that she actually did many years ago. And Charlie Bolton phoned me from the Cameroons this morning on his way to Uganda. And he said, have you got this DVD? And I had a look in my collection and I have got it. It's the only copy that's available. And he's actually very keen that we can get this back to the Eagle team because it's not even on the library. So what I've done, it's in two parts. And we're going to listen to Kelechi. I actually spoke to Kelechi this morning, so she's quite happy and excited that we can take her tape for our team. But last year, her husband actually passed on, and
2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Yeah.
Okay, so and her business went right down during his severe illness, and she listened to this particular tape I'm going to play tonight. She was so motivated, she got her team to come and listen to her own tape when she was very motivated. And she is now back to 5-diamond director. So it's actually working for her team, and she's very excited that it can work for our team as well. You probably look at it, and it's been said before on our presentations, but it bears thinking again from another point of view. So her English probably isn't all that good, but you know, when you're 5-diamond director, you can talk anything any way you like. So that's no problem. Okay, so we're going to share this our screen, and hopefully you can listen to this. Sean, if we start running out of time, just knock us off. Okay. All right. So we start there. We go to share there. Then we go to there and go to here and go to there.
Anything we want to buy today, you just plan for it and we must get it. Generally, affected our life positively. It has affected our life financially. It has affected our lives all way around. Tonight, I want to also introduce somebody who made it possible for me to enjoy what I am enjoying today. Because when this opportunity came, I was negative. I did not embrace it because I thought where I was okay. But within 6 years, 7 months, what I could not achieve in 15 years of being in business, I have achieved it more than 100%. I hand over to her. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. Are we excited? Like my husband said, we saw this business in 1999. And you're very lucky if today is your first time because someone invited you to a meeting. When we saw this business, no one invited us to any meeting. There was no meeting to attend. The business was not even in our country yet. We are doing it from across the border. And someone just walked into my shop to tell me about it. I didn't understand what he was talking about. Of course, I had that initial resistance. But I was excited because I saw the products. And I said, these products are good. I could buy them and sell them. But the business, I thought I couldn't do. But he left a lifestyle magazine. And I went through that lifestyle magazine and I read stories of people, ordinary people living extraordinary lives. And I told myself, if this is true, this is the kind of life I want to live. I want to tell each and every one of you that is sitting down today that when you saw those people talk on the VCD, you will also be the one talking. And because that was how we saw it when we joined. When we saw the video CDs, we saw the tapes, we had the tapes, we thought they were extraordinary human beings. But today, we could see ourselves. We can bring the lifestyle magazine and we see our pictures. I want to tell you that everything that you see here today, whatever you want out of it, you can have it. The only person who can say no is you. The only person who can stop you is you. Not even the one who brought you here today. The person who invited you does not have the power to stop you. The only one who can stop you, the only one who can delay you, is the one that is sitting on your seat this night. And so I want you to seriously listen to this opportunity, because today can be the beginning of the rest of your life. It's going to share the marketing plan. It is the same products, the same marketing plan. If you do what we do, you get what we get. And so I'm going to be sharing with you the marketing plan. Okay. Like I said, you are the most important person. Everything depends on you. You're doing well, you. You're not doing well, you. So that is the first thing you should do. Don't blame anybody, not even blame your downlines. Nobody's working for anybody here. Do we know that? Nobody's working for anybody. You're not working for your downline, your upline, your downline is not working for you. So everything depends on you. And then these products are so wonderful that I always tell my group, if you don't share these products, you are wicked. Because you see, when you see our products and you don't tell others, it's like you're in a house that is burning and you notice it first. And then you get out of the house and there are some other people who are inside the house and you visit them. So what are you? Okay? Of course, you have to use the product yourself. You must use the products yourself. You can't imagine someone who is sickly coming to sell some nutritional products to you. And as they're selling to you and you're making your orders, they're sneezing all around you. So you have to be healthy yourself. You have to, first of all, be a product of the product. Okay? So you use the product yourself and then you must share the products. Use the products. Then you must have your customers. So if you, with your customers, you're able to do 250 points. In our business, every product has a point value attached to it because we don't use the same currency. The 1 point in South Africa is 1 point in Nigeria. So it's a fair way of judging everyone. So if someone is doing 10,000 points in South Africa, it's the same, it has the same equivalent in Nigeria. Okay? So you do that and you're a manager and you earn 360 rands. This may not be much, but remember, you bought these products. If you sold and you made profit. And in the business that I was doing before, when I go and buy things from the wholesalers and I sell, they don't give me any bonus. When I make my profit, that is the most. So this, they're giving you an extra bonus, okay? Then the next thing you should do is to share the business opportunity to at least 3 people. There is an incentive that this company has, it's called 330. From the first day that they talk about this incentive to today, we run it every month, even up to now. As that last year, we ended at 4-star, 330 4-star. And that means we've done it for a number of times. For those of you who are distributors, you understand what a 4-star, 330 4-star means. So that is how I know that it actually helps. You must do that. Bring in 3 people let them do exactly what you are doing. And this is very easy. Very, very easy. Remember what I said, our business is easy. Did I say it is it's simple, but it's not easy? Are you understanding me? If I tell you that this business is easy, then I'm lying to you. But it's very simple. There is nowhere that you make good money on easy share. There is no free lunch, even in free time. For you to succeed and have all this big money, all these free travels, you need to work. My pastor always says, hard work does not kill. Work is a hard life. If you work hard and you play hard, you're still going to enjoy yourself. So here we're going to teach you how to work hard. It's not going to kill you. It's going to become a way of life for you. Okay? And this, we do exactly what you are doing. You see what happens here? You become a senior manager, and then it goes up to 940 rands. That is part-time pocket money. So will it make any difference to anybody? Okay. You know, I can't think in rands. I can only think in naira. Okay. So remember, as you are doing this, you are also doing yours. Okay? So you go ahead and get other people, and they will also do what you are doing. You see, in this business, we always say, show me, don't tell me. So if you tell someone to go and do 330, you must go and do it yourself. Do not tell them to do it while you sit back and watch them do it. It's not going to work for you. You are going to lead them by example. Do it and say, I've done it. So you go ahead and do it. So that you give confidence in them. They know that you are not just telling them to do what you cannot do. Okay? So when you do that and you have a group doing this, and you with this group, you are doing your that. See what happens. When you did 250, you didn't have anybody in your business. But now when you're doing and you got this, when you're doing this, the people that you brought in your business are also getting this as bonus step. When you go up to when you help them to get to senior manager that is doing 1,000 points, and you with the new ones that are also doing 1,000. See what happens. Your business goes up to 4,400. And you see, in our business, you know, in life, we say life begins at 40. In this business, life begins at 4,000. By the time you're able to do your 4,000, you begin to see tangible money. So that is the time that you could go to your friends who, when you initially spoke to them about this business, and then they were, what is this? You could go and say, check it. Because then the check begins to make so much money, you know, because at that time, even if you're doing it part-time, you'll be earning check that some people earn in their full-time job. I don't know whatever is said, but I know that in Nigeria, if you're a director, you'll be earning most people who work. Most people who work. Tell me, okay? Then again, when you work with these people and they go to the next level, that is being where you are. Remember, whatever you have tasted, you help your people to taste it. You've tasted this 4,400 rands. Your next goal is not to jump to the next level, but to help enough people to earn what you have earned. That is the only way to go up. The only way to go up is to, you know, I think it's like climbing a step. You know, when you climb, you must pull some people down and pull them up. When they come up to where you are, nature will cause the energy that comes from that force to push you up. I think understand it. But when you try to go up, it's not going to work for you. Okay? So you're not going to be able to do it yourself. You're going to always bend down to pull them up. As you're trying to pull them up, the force that is generated by they are moving to the next level will automatically push you to the next level. Okay? And that is one of the things that has helped us. We never ever run for positions. We always say we want to produce some presidents, team members, by helping others, we will go up. Okay, if these people can do exactly what you did so that they can get what you got. See what happens? You go to the next, that is 8,500. Is this some money? Okay. So just keep doing this. Just keep bringing minimum of 3 people and letting your group do that. Everyone doing minimum of 250 points. You see, as you grow in this business and you learn to love the products, you can't do 250 points. Personally, I can't do 250 points because that is not even enough for my family. 250 points. You know, as you grow, so will your customers grow, so will your commitment to the products also grow. You see, most of the customers, when you treat them right, they become distributors. Okay, so when you have 6 people in your network plus you and your nurse, you know, you always have nurses that you looking after. In this business, I always say it's like life. You keep having fruits, even in old age. That's what the Bible says. The righteous, even in old age, they shall be fruitful and productive. In this business, you are always fruitful. You're always productive. You don't ever say, I'm old now, I can't have nursery. No. Everyone keeps doing it. But you see, what happens is that as time goes on, prospecting becomes a way of life to you. It's no longer work. It is something that you do without thinking about it. Because you look at yourself and say, I know where I'm coming from. And then I know what this business has done for me. And I know you need this business. And I come with that sense of mission. I understand it. Okay. So when you have 6 people in your network, having at least 3 people each. You see, when you have 3 people each who are senior managers and you have your nurse, it's not difficult to do your forecast. And you have a minimum of plus or minus 25 people in your network. And these 6 people from you plus you and your nursery doing your 4,000, see what happens to you. Your income doubles even when your work does not double. Your income jumps from this to 32,500. Is it good now? And this is just when you're here, you're just starting to see what is in the business, share the business, share the products, then trade. This is all we do. This business is like parenting. You must train your people. You must train them. You can't just keep having children in Togo, in Uganda, all over the world, and you don't train them. You see, what myself and my husband will always say, if we cannot afford to train you, we cannot afford to enroll you. Anyone who is too far for you to train is too far for you to enroll. You must be there. You must have that personal relationship with your downlines, with your success lines. Because when they are passing through their challenges, the only thing that will keep them is the relationship they build with you. Is that okay? So you must go ahead and train your people, teach them, use the product yourself, share the business, share the products, train people. This is all we do. This is what gives us this wonderful lifestyle, this wonderful morning, this wonderful friendship that we enjoy. You know, we are here on a holiday. One expense paid by Charlie. And this is supposed to be work, but we are on a holiday. That is the kind of life that this place is going to afford you. You are going to be on a lifetime holiday, doing the things that you like to do. I always tell myself, the business that we do, we are actually paid to make friends. That's what we do. For most of it that I met during the weekend, I never met you before. but today you're my friends. And that is the only thing that we do. We go ahead and we make friends, and then we get paid for it. And I sincerely want to invite you to this wonderful lifestyle that we have and that we share. That is our mission. We share this wonderful lifestyle with everyone that cares to listen to us. I can't tell you the stories of my people in my success line, but I know that those stories, they are the strength behind us. When I remember the people who, when they joined, they couldn't afford 3 square meters a day, and now they fly all over the world. We are coming to Cape Town next month, and already in my team, those that are qualified for free to come, there are more than 20 couples. And we are going to come here. Nigeria, we are coming, and I'm not even talking about Cameroon. And we are going to be more than 500 coming in here. And I want to tell you that there is something in this business that you need to ask God to open your eyes. God bless you.
How do we do it?
In the top of the middle of your screen, you should see a little red button that says stop sharing, John.
No, there's nothing there.
The top red one.
That's just an X.
Okay, I can stop it from my side. So there we go.
There we go.
Good.
Ah,
Yeah,
yes,
thank you,
for
Sean.
helping, Sean.
Did it come through clearly?
Hey, sound was a little bit
Superb.
dodgy, but I think that's the DVD itself. But yeah,
Okay.
so simple.
Isn't it? Her next one, which is the same amount of time, is her one on attitude, which is also good. We'll do that next Wednesday. But are there any questions from the team?
You can stop recording.
Stop
Sean.
recording, sure. Thank you.